Euro Swiss daily forecast, April 9th, FXEmpire.com. The Euro Swiss market is one that has been followed by many traders lately as the Swiss National Bank has seen their 120 level challenged by the markets. The level was even pierced at one point on Thursday, but the area held, and there are reports of possible clandestine intervention by the SNB. Of course, this isn't the massive intervention that people had feared, but the fact is we are getting close to seeing the patience of the SNB tested. The level is without a doubt an area that most people are aware of, and the central bank will simply have to defend it or risk losing credibility. The higher franc is massively destructive to the Swiss economy, as the European Union is the destination for over 80% of its exports. Unlike some other banks, though, the Swiss are known to suddenly intervene, and the verbal rhetoric has stepped up lately, stating that the Swiss National Bank will continue to defend this level. In fact, there are several calls now for the 135 level to possibly be the one they try to enforce, as well as many others like the 130. Many traders will talk about how interventions don't work, but this isn't necessarily true. Back in 1995, the dollar-yen pair was finally reversed by the Bank of Japan. The intervention took several attempts to work out for the Japanese, and that is a much larger market than the one we speak of in this one. The Swiss are playing in a shallow market and certainly can move this pair if they needed to. The meltdown of the euro has abated somewhat overall, and as a result, they have a decent chance of succeeding. However, it should be stated that central banks work on their own time. As you can see from the slight piercing below 120, they didn't fire off the cannons right away. The candle for the Friday session was red, but it's not massively so. The recent attempt to break down the level will certainly be on the radar of the Swiss, and intervention could be coming in the next couple of sessions. With this in mind, we certainly cannot sell at this point. We do, however, have a small position in this pair on the buy side now, as we expect to ride that wave that seems like it's going to happen.